Little turtle noises in my ear during that entire interview. Well, they're putting a new twist on the term boy band, entertaining audiences around the world with their angelic voices. Take a look at this. Trust me, though, that doesn't do the boys justice. Libera is made up of boys ages 7 to 16 who are all hail from South London. They performed at the Starkey Gala on Sunday and are in concert tomorrow night at the Cathedral in St. Paul. Joining us are 4 members of the group. We have Joshua, Cassius, Ralph, and Kavana. Good morning, guys.
Hello.
Well, we said you performed at the Starkey Gala. I was there, and I have to say, and I'm not just saying this because Kevin Costner's not here and Miley Cyrus, but I said to the guest that I was with after the show, in a 5-hour show, you guys were our favorites. You kicked off the show. And so go down ages, because I gave the age range. How old are each of you?
I'm 16.
Okay.
I'm 10. I'm almost 13.
Almost. How much almost?
The 12th of August.
Okay, see, that counts, though. I'm 5th of August. So both of you? Yes.
And I'm 12.
Okay. How did you guys get involved? Was it an audition process? Because, you know, when you think boy bands, you think audition. So how did each of you get involved with the group?
Well, the audition is quite informal. It's just really to test if you've got the necessary potential to really grow as a singer. It's not like a big X Factor type thing.
Simon Cowell isn't waiting to boot you from the group.
No.
So were you nervous going through it?
Well, actually, my school, my music teacher is friends with the musical director, and so they did auditions, and so I got in, and it's just so great.
So see, Cassie, it proves it's who you know. That's exactly who you know. Ralph, how did you get involved?
Well, I had a singing teacher at school in about year 3, and she told me about Libera because I wanted to get involved with some singing, but I didn't want to have to go to a boarding school. And so I found out about Libera, and I took an audition and I got in. So.
I guess like pretty much the same thing, but I also like say that most of the boys that are in the group mostly go to sometimes the same schools. And that's mainly because maybe the same music teacher will pick maybe 5 or 6 boys, and then they'll all audition.
For whatever reason, I said, you know, the Starkey Gala, but you've also performed at the Kennedy Center Honors in front of presidents. Been a personal favorite. Which one? What experience, for whatever reason, has been a favorite for you guys?
Well, I would say that I wasn't there at the Kennedy Center Honors, but I think my favorite has to be the Papal Mass in 2008, where we performed for like 65,000 people. And that was really, really exciting.
And you look out and you see that sea of people. What was that like?
Well, really, we couldn't really see anyone because the stadium lights were really big and the sun was shining, but we could just see the stands, and it was like so much adrenaline, and it was really good.
Ralph, how about for you?
I honestly can say I don't know. There's been so many things which I enjoyed.
Have you wrapped your brain around the fact, I mean, of the success? Like I said, you guys are huge hits, and you're all over the world. Have you wrapped your brain around the fact of how big the group is, or have you not really thought about it yet?
I don't think so. We just like to do our own thing and make our music, and it's quite humbling that so many people seem to find it so enjoyable.
What do your families think of it? It must be a thrill for them to be in the audience and see you. What's been your family's reaction?
Well, my family, they were quite shocked when they first knew that I was going on tour. They were quite shocked because it's like I'm the odd one out of the whole family.
What do you mean odd one out? I think you're the lucky one out.
Yeah,
yes.
the lucky one out.
But it is good because like they give so much support and everything, and I guess that without them, it wouldn't really be the urge to go on tour. But I mean, like, say they might appear in one of your concerts and they can tell you that you did really well, and it's just great to know that you've got something to keep you going and motivate you.
Last question, we'll go down the row. Who inspires you musically? We'll start with you, Kavana.
Well, I guess I don't really have a musical inspiration, but I think that the singing, and I think what motivates me is the reaction of the people we sing to. It's great to know that they enjoy our music and we can appeal to so many different people.
Ralph?
There's a man called Matt Bellamy, and he's the lead singer and guitarist and pianist of a band called Muse in England. And he inspires me a lot because he's just amazing.
Cassius, odd man out.
Well, everything inspires me. It's just,
You don't have to say anything else, Cassius. That's the best answer ever. You can stop right there. That was it. Everything.
yeah, because like we're making music, and music is the world.
Cassius, why don't you just stay here and host the show? Just take over. We don't probably pay as much, but you can just host the show. And finally, who do you like musically?
I'm a bit like Cav. I just like to do what I do, and I think it's the audience's reaction. And we hope as many people come to our concert tomorrow as possible.
Believe me, if you guys get a chance, go. They're amazing. And Ralph has a solo that's amazing. And thank you so much. They're performing tomorrow night at the Cathedral in St. Paul. For tickets, log on to libera.org.uk. Still to come, CJ's here with the Morning Dish and has scoop on Kim Kardashian's bachelorette party. That's thrilling. Plus, the Cheap Chick is talking coupons. Find out how you can get the most savings